Hello. I hope this video message finds you well, considering the extremely difficult circumstances you and your fellow union members have had to endure since your employer decided to close its business in March of this year. I want to assure you, since then, your union, mainly through the efforts of the Shop Stewards on the National Representative Group, have been tirelessly attempting to bring about a better solution for you, the members. They have met and continue to meet on a regular basis to discuss and agree a range of actions in order to keep our current dispute alive in the eyes of many parties, including Debenhams UK, the Celine Group, the owners of the business who include the Bank of Ireland, the Liquidators, politicians and political parties of all persuasions, the wider trade union movement, and most importantly, the general public. A key part of our ongoing fight for decency is the use of the industrial action sanctioned by you, the members, many weeks ago. Now, similar to all others, successful strikes are largely dependent on the biggest participation levels possible from amongst the members concerned. Therefore, it is essential that you and your fellow members continue to give as much support as you can to the pickets that are currently taking place at your local store. It would, in my opinion, at this stage be wrong and unhelpful to adopt a view that our dispute is somehow over and that it's time to move on. Whilst we have plans to do so, we have achieved nothing of significance yet. So it is vitally important that we continue to support each other in common purpose until we get to the point that our collective efforts start to deliver something that is real and meaningful. Your union, without exception, continues to fight on behalf of each and every member that was in employment on the day that Debenhams closed, and we intend to deliver for them. So for no other reason, there is a responsibility on everyone in this group to continue to support the ongoing collective efforts, particularly the pickets on the various stores. You must remember that the members currently active on the picket lines are fighting for a better outcome for all, so they cannot be left to continue with this brave fight. You all have a part to play. Along with the continuing campaign initiatives, your union has also attempted to provide practical assistance for you during these challenging times. Any member who sought it was given help in completing their statutory claim forms. We also engaged with the relevant government departments to provide members with future career planning and welfare advice. We successfully lobbied to ensure that our members continue to receive the full pandemic unemployment payment benefit, and a huge amount of work was put into the processing of nearly 3,000 individual claims to the Workplace Relations Commission for potential compensation arising from insufficient consultation during the period leading up to the termination of your employment. We continue to find a way to get you access to your personal belongings. And only as late as yesterday, the liquidator confirmed that a plan to achieve this was imminent. As I have already said, your union is fully committed to delivering for our Debenhams members. Your dispute is ongoing and is more likely to fail if it does not continue to command the will and support of you, the members. At the end of the day, nobody with any sense would argue that you have not been treated deplorably by your employer. They acted in this way because the law of this state allows them. Therefore, the state, and in particular, the current and previous governments, are complicit in this abuse of workers. They had an opportunity to prevent what happened to you, but they chose not to avail of it. We note and welcome the most recent comments from our new Taoiseach, when he states that he believes that you were treated very poorly and in a shabby way, along with a call for Debenhams to do the right thing by their workers and pay the levels of redundancy agreed previously. However, these will amount to nothing more than hollow words if he and his colleagues do not move quickly to follow them up with the introduction of meaningful, corrective, worker-friendly legislation. A successful outcome to your dispute also includes the realisation of this objective. Please believe that there is still much to play for, and now is not the time to back off in our efforts that get the best result achievable for you, the Debenhams workers. We must stay strong and united in the confidence that right will out at the end of the day. Justice will be served, and ultimately, all of you can proudly declare that you played a key part in securing such an important outcome. Thank you.